Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and
Lago Figs.
Chamba.
Jshot.
And you're watching an all new episode of Chatmigos.
Oh, it did go to Lago.
Assemble!
I'm a pop a bullet vessel. Assemble! Okay. Yeah.
All right. How we doing today, Jshot?
Hanging in there, man. You know, excited to talk to us. I haven't been on socials all day, so I have no idea what we're looking at. So expect me to pick the worst thing to talk about.
Oh, you know what?
Chamba?
I haven't either.
Oh, there you go. So,
Yeah.
Perfect.
Chamba, how are you?
I'm doing good. Yeah, not bad. Can't believe it's already Tuesday, Wednesday for me. Yeah. Lots of toy talk, so I should be good. Lago, how goes?
Good. Just like stabbed myself with this third-party Vegeta head sculpt. So
Say that.
Might-
They hate
little-
shit, dude. These third parties.
I love them, but they hate me. Yeah. So
Mhm.
it's super sharp. But yeah, everything's good. How about you, Cheynee?
I'm not bleeding out, so I'm okay. Everything's good over here. Yeah,
There you
I
go.
too am messing around with Vegeta myself.
Vegeta Bros, huh?
Let me tell
Yeah.
you, Cheynee this morning messaged me. He was like, "Yo, that Vegeta is awesome," and I'm like, "Oh, I didn't open it yet." So then I had some time today, and he's right. That this thing is it's fun, dude. It's a fun. This thing is so much fun.
I look forward to it when it arrives.
Yes.
This is the one that stabbed me though. These things right here, man, hard.
Mm,
You're trying to stick that head in there.
yeah.
You're good. Look at this. You see it?
Oh my
Super
God,
sharp.
so sharp.
Wow.
Yeah.
These things
Super Saiyan sharp.
deadly.
Actually, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan sharp.
Yeah.
Super
Yeah.
Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
What
Remember
are you
when they
saying?
came out? When they came out with that, everybody's just like, "What?"
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
did they was there an error in the type? Because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
just repeated themselves, copy and paste.
Yeah, it
that.
was so weird.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what was it? It was Super Saiyan
Yeah.
God, Super Saiyan KO Ken.
Yeah. Exclusive color edition. Don't forget that.
I'll never forget that.
No.
Super Saiyan
The whole
God.
box is a big ass sentence. It's just
Yeah, the whole paragraph
Yeah,
is the
true.
name.
It just
Yeah.
covers the actual clear plastic.
Yeah, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan KO Ken. What was it?
exclusive color edition.
It's the exclusive color edition Goku.
Goku at the end.
The U's cut off because they've run out of room.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
A massive paragraph. Yeah, no, I'm doing good. I got some stuff in this week already, so that's exciting. Yeah, busy. What am I crunching on? Jesus. Yeah, so Unfortunately, we have no guest today, but we got plenty of toys to talk about. There's plenty of stuff that's been going on. So I guess that means it's time to check in with our wonderful Chatmigos, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay. So if you want me to shout out your name, please drop something in the chat. If you're a Hushmigo, drop those dots, and I will read your name. Basically, anything you put in there, other than foul obscenities, I'll read your name. I might even read it then anyway. I don't know.
What if we just put the words foul obscenity?
That would be cool. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that would work. So, yes, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. You could be anywhere else, but you decided to be here, and we thank you for that. So please hit that thumbs up. Share with your friends if you have not already. And let's go ahead and kick it off here with Comics Legend. What is up? Thank you for joining us today. Just Jeff 45 is in the house. Zio Adams, thank you for joining us. Bolart Takeover is here. Mark Rose, what is up, Mark Rose? Paul Morales is also in the house. We've got Torrance is in the chat as well. E. McNeil is joining us. Cat McKay Random, how are you, sir? Says, evening, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Hit the like. I'm going to be listening while working on some stop motion stuff.
Nice.
If you're not following Cat McKay Random, go do so. He's amazing in many ways, actually. Blunt Force Honesty is in the house. What is up, man? Renegade Figures is in the chat as well. Stormfire Blizzard. E. McNeil is here. Jimmy Seals. He's making those deals, as Ernie says, every Thursday. I'm not going to reference the white van, though, Jimmy. Okay.
No,
Jimmy says we need an SDCC countdown clock. I'll work on it. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, yeah.
J Mill Collects is also in the house. We got Fortress Madam is here. PD Dubs. What is up, PD Dubs? Oh, we got Jshot Sweet Baby Machu is in the chat. What is up, Machu? Omega Weapon 13 is here. A pronounceable name Martinez is in the house. What is up? Shelf Presence is here. Sonic Rockman X is screaming it out loud. Assemble! What's up? Tenny is in the house. What's up, Tenny? Joining us. Henrock is also in the house. Always posting those fire pictures. He's a man. The man Beast Boy is also here. Diggs Figs is in the house as well. He's standing by Photoshop ready. This man, to attest to his work here. Let's go ahead and show it off one more time. This is all Diggs Figs right here.
Beautiful.
Age of Apocalypse versions of Mario 796 Studios and Prime to the First. What other show are you going to get this at?
None.
It's amazing. Yeah. And shout out to Diggs Figs for being an amazing artiste that he is.
So quick.
Pure masterpiece right here. He did take it up to the next level, though, and I'm not going to show that one, but yeah.
It's a family show.
Yeah, that one's a bit much.
Yeah. Born Tatum, what is up, Born Tatum? Thank you for joining us today. Sonic Rockman, Cheynee, I was busy watching the replay of last Thursday's show and laughing how Ernie said, "You're not the typical kind of."
Oh my god!
Yeah, that was great.
Timing.
And his daughter walks in with McDonald's. That was Yeah, that was absolutely amazing.
We couldn't have planned it better. Yeah.
No. Silent Collectibles is in the chat as well. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, no, he's like, I'm not like your regular fat guy, blah, blah, blah. And then boom, and enter the delivery of McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work out too well for him.
It did. He had McDonald's.
Yeah. It worked out for us too. Yeah. It's something good to laugh about. So, it worked out for everybody.
It's when he asked for the fries. He obviously noticed that the fries were missing. I'm like, come on.
Yeah. I saw what was it? My wife sent a thing in I think it was one of the group chats we're in, but it was because it's like when you carry like a 2-gallon jug. And like this guy has like a 2-gallon jug of sweet tea and it's like falling in his car. He can't put it anywhere. And it's like this orange crate that fits into a cup holder and you put the 2-gallon jug in there and she's all for Ernie.
Yeah. It was like a milk crate attached to a cup holder. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
That was great. Yeah. That was funny when I told him, I was like, you can't just drink sweet tea all the time, man. You have to have some water. And he started laughing.
That has water.
No. For every sweet tea he drinks, he needs a drink of water,
You should.
All right. Anything else you guys want to add or bring up here before we get rolling?
Go watch the replay.
Check the replay out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, we have a new episode of Import Migos too.
Yes, check
Chamba and
the replay out,
myself.
too.
So if you're curious about the Smile Fest 2025 and all the good smile announcements, go ahead and go check that out.
A lot
Or
of
if you just
waifus.
want to, or if you just want to hear me and Chamba talk about good smile stuff, then
Yeah.
go tune in, check it out. So, yes. All right. Let's go ahead and let's get into it here. We're
Mhm.
about 12 minutes in.
Look at that.
Yeah. I'm posting some other stuff now, so
Okay.
keep an eye on it. Stuff that we missed, you know.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to post anything today.
Yeah, I didn't do any much today either with the posting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it now. Last minute, we're doing it live.
Yay!
We're live.
Even with
We're
that,
live.
there is still a lot.
Doing it live.
Yeah, yeah. It's all good, baby. It's all good. All right. So as we were saying, Ernie talking about not being a regular, typical kind of fat guy. That was on this episode right here from Thursday night. So go check it out. And yeah, it was a good time. And what about you, Jshot? What did you have going on Wednesday?
I mean, we have our regular Between Two Sentinels show on Wednesday. So I think,
who
I
is-
think we're gonna have a show tomorrow. No guests
Who
tomorrow.
was on
That's
last
correct.
Wednesday?
Oh boy, why can't I remember who the hell was on last Wednesday? What day is it? Hold on. Oh, of course. We had Brandon Gash on last week. It was a great
Yeah,
episode.
so go check that
Really
out.
good
Hit the
episode.
replay
Yes.
on that.
Thank you. Okay, yes, Brandon Gash. Shared some great stories. Super inspirational and just a super chill guy too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
awesome dude.
Top
Go watch
bloke.
that.
Very awesome dude. All right, so yes, go check that out, or go check this out, and go check out the Sentinel show. And if you're into wrestling, go check out Fallen Fat Chronicles if you missed that. So
Mhm.
yes, I think we've covered it all here.
There we go.
So without further ado, Jshot, where to first?
Where are we gonna go? Okay. Let's go back up. Let's go to the Star Wars one. The
Mm.
2-pack. Yeah. Oh. I thought this looked cool. I think I like the idea of it being a 2-pack. I'm so like, I don't know if I need Black Series anymore, but I really did like it. It kind of reminded me of the Force Unleashed figures. Remember those, like from the early 2000s a little bit? It looks like their new sculpt, which is cool. I like that it's coming with the base. Does it have any alter? Like, I don't know if it's coming with any alternate hands or stuff.
Oh,
It does.
yeah.
Yeah?
Oh,
yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big deal, man. It's a big deal.
Mhm.
We've-
Okay. All right.
no,
So they're
it's,
trying to branch out a little bit.
Oh,
Mhm.
Tamashi's teasing
Uh-oh.
exclusives.
Yeah.
Finally.
Oh. Yeah, I think this looks cool. They did a great job with the photos and the set pieces here, so it looks really, really good. Probably game day decision for me, but it looks really good.
Okay.
Look at that. That's a cool shot.
Look at this.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Finally. They gave you hands.
I can't wait to hear Ernie talk about this.
If he even brings it up. Who knows? He
Yeah.
might be that angry with him still.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Is Anakin's longer than Obi-Wan's? What?
Well,
Looks to be bigger and longer. I'm just saying. Just saying.
See, your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Yep.
Oh, little Obi-Annie. Yeah. They look really good.
Yeah, so this set is $109.99.
That's not bad.
no, it's not.
It's not bad.
All right.
The flame effects need some work though, man. Those things.
They're so
It's
foggy.
space fire. No, go on.
I don't even know what that is, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's lava.
Foggy space fire.
Foggy space.
Yeah. All right. Chamba, what are your thoughts about this?
I think this looks great. Whoever took those promo shots or whoever, set them up did a bang up job because it definitely sells the actual display, but it also just looks really good as far as like figure photography. The figures themselves, though, I think they kind of did a good job with this. Like, it feels like this is what Black Series kind of should have been doing the whole time. Something that feels good. So it looks somewhat, premium, or to an extent, to a Hasbro extent. The fact that they've given you finally the Force hands, I think these ones come with like alternate heads as well. It feels like it's a good release. The price point also, I know some folks were saying 110 might be a lot for just 2 figures, but I'm like, this is loaded out. It's not just the figures that you're getting, So I think this is solid. Like, if you don't have any of the import versions of these characters, or if you were at one point a Black Series collector, this one works out. It's a solid release. Also, the box is going to be massive. It looks silly.
It's huge, yeah.
Yeah, so if you're going to pick this up at Comic-Con, just know that you're going to need some space in your luggage, because either that or, unbox them.
How much was that 3-pack that they did? Remember, with the Stormtroopers and for the game? I don't remember that one, because that one came with like alternate hands and stuff.
It was less than this, but there's a lot with, like, this has the base. This has so much going for it. But yeah, these photos are killer.
The photos are great.
They did a bang up job.
All right, Lago.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great that they're giving, Star Wars Black Series fans something to look forward to. They've been burned, no pun intended, for a while now. And I think it's great that they're giving them something new hands. The hands feature is nice. It's a little bit outdated now, but while other companies are doing crazy things, they're
right. It's like, hey, hands.
It's crazy. It just goes to show how far behind they are with that stuff. But I don't Star Wars much, but this is a nice positive for the Star Wars fans, 6-inch Star Wars fans that are out there.
Okay. I love these pictures. These promotional pictures came out great. It really captures a lot of the feel from that moment in the movie. But yeah, no, I've been out of Black Series for a while. This really doesn't do that much for me. It's cool that you get the bases that they go on. I do dig that. I think me personally, I would have preferred more accessories, but it as a SDCC set, it works. It kind of sucks that the force pushing hands are behind an SDCC paywall, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
that's true.
Like, that's the part that's like kind of frustrating. It's like, I know a lot of people are like, can we just get force pushing hands with like every release? Just throw it in there. And it's like, okay, we'll give you force push hands, but they're going to be behind an SDCC exclusive paywall. So it's very unfortunate. As I said before, I really love the promotional images for this. They came out great. $109.99. That's a little high for me for 2 Black Series figures, but like Chamba was saying, the box is massive too. The whole presentation, and I think that's one thing that a lot of people forget about SDCC exclusives is it's a whole presentation into itself. They go out and they do things they don't normally do. Most companies, not all of them, but they go out and do things normal companies wouldn't do with the box, like just to have fun with it. So there is that aspect. But yeah, this is an easy pass for me. I can't wait to hear Ernie's thoughts about it. It's going to be great. But yeah, I mean, for Black Series collectors, this might be a must-have or not. I don't know. I'm not even really that connected to it anymore. Like, I've been so far gone and like out of it. Like, I don't even know anymore. But there's a lot of cool stuff in here. It's not for me. So yeah, let's move along. Let me go ahead and refresh. All right, Chamba, where to now?
Can you go to the Simpsons?
Absolutely.
Ooh, a fresh post. Nice.
Yeah. This is awesome. I know this is part of the 2.5-inch series, but that's rad that they can actually do the vehicles for that line. And it's cool that, we've got at least Bart and Homer there with different expressions. I kind of wish that we'd see more expressions on their larger scale figures, but this is awesome. Like, what a cool set. I know there was like leaks, right, of more from this line. I suppose like more vehicles, but no, this is a great start to it. But what a cool thing that they're doing with the Simpsons line. I think you're getting so much, and it doesn't even feel like it's been that long since they've started, and they've already got so many out.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that image on the bottom where it's got more of the play sets too. I think this is cool, man. I haven't seen him here in Australia yet, so yeah, the only place I've seen him is overseas. But no, this is rad.
Krusty Burger.
Oh wow, yeah, look at that.
Was that Krusty Burger?
Yeah, the Krusty.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's sick.
No,
That's
no.
sick.
No Poochie yet though. What the heck?
They'll get there. They'll get there. I mean, it's weird how their focus is on the main cast, right? Crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
so bizarre.
So
Hey
weird.
man, I love Poochie, man.
No, I do too, and I'm sure they'll eventually get to
We
it.
all
I'm sure
love
they'll get
Poochie.
it. Yeah.
It's just
I'm sure they'll
Maybe they'll do like his spaceship because he flies into out of
Dude,
Yeah, I
that would
remember.
be the best.
bye everyone.
Right.
Comes with the animation cell.
Yeah.
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 That would be so
Little
dude,
tape
that
on
would
it.
be so good.
Now that would be perfect for an
That would be
SDCC
so
exclusive.
good.
It comes
Oh,
with
that'd
a
be,
little
that'd
thing.
be hilarious.
Yeah,
Just a clear acetate with with the illustration on it.
yeah. All right. What are your thoughts, Jshot?
I think it's cool. I like that they're, again, to the point of what Chamba said, that we've gotten so much from this line already, and it just continues. I know one of the big complaints was always the faces, so seeing that they're starting to introduce the alternate head sculpts is great. So it doesn't always feel like, all right, I've got 47 Barts now with all the same face. I don't think I've picked any of these up. I was tempted by the Homer at the bat figure, but I do like that. To that point, right? You could pick up characters you want, or characters from. You don't have to feel like you got to get everything. I'd be curious to see what they're gonna, if there is a want or a need to expand either vehicles or playsets into the larger line. But the other piece of this too is the pricings are incredible. So like, what is this going to be? $25? $30
Yeah.
maybe. Because the figures are so cheap as it is. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm here for Poochie though. Bring on Poochie.
Yeah. Poochie.
Mhm.
Poochie for president.
Yeah. Now I want the spaceship though.
Yes.
Spaceship would be great, dude. So
Yeah.
good.
I think it's genius.
Lago, what are your thoughts, sir?
No, I think this is what a Simpsons line should be. I think Simpsons shouldn't be taken too serious. Something that's affordable, something that is easy to collect, and something that's available. Coming out with a vehicle like this, the playsets already are fun, but a vehicle is even better because it's such an iconic thing in the intro and just in general with this series. I didn't even notice the different facial reactions and facial features that they have. I think it's great that they're adding that too.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that's why I like.
Chamba
At
said,
least
yeah.
Homer and Bart at least have different ones this time, and the
Yeah.
fact that like Jshot said, it's like as opposed to having 40 Homers that look the same, give us a couple with different expressions. I don't mind having that many. Just have them different
genius.
expressions. Yeah.
Think about it. At this scale and with all the play sets and all the vehicles, you could have your own like Springfield, and
Exactly.
it'll
That's
take
what I
up
was
space,
thinking.
obviously, but it won't be so much so that it takes over your collection.
Right.
Well,
but
it'll be like our generation of like the garage train sets, but it was
Oh,
like
yeah,
little
yeah.
Simpsons
Yeah.
City in the garage.
that'd be so cool. Like a little bit of like that plexiglass around it. And stuff.
The burning tires. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
You imagine?
Sayreville, yeah, Sayreville.
Monorail.
Shelbyville.
Yeah.
Monorail.
Can you imagine you go to
Sayreville,
someone's
I'm saying
house
Sayreville.
and they're like, you
Shelby.
collect figures? And you're like, yeah, I'm really into the Simpsons. Okay, that's cool, man. I got some in the garage if you want to check them out. And you're like, okay. And you just like
Springfield.
he turns the light on. It's all.
You got the train. You got the train with
Dude.
I choose you.
Yeah.
My jaw would drop. I'd be like, oh
Yeah.
my god! Like
At the power
these
plant.
Playmates figures are for this person. Like
You know what? Like the prices are so good that, and they come out at a good pace that you
Mhm.
wouldn't feel like a big dent in your collection and like financially
No,
while collecting these, because they're not that expensive, you know.
Like that the house playset, right? Wasn't even that pricey, and that came with some figures too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, no, these are great. So you're gonna get it, Lago?
If I see it at the store, yeah, I picked this up. Yeah, I picked up a couple of the other ones. Like I have this and I have Homer.
Cool.
They're fun, but I never picked up the small ones. But now that they're doing this, I'll pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are even cool for, if you pick it up and it's like, okay, and then your kid's like, Dad, can I? Yeah, go for it. Play with it. It's like $25. Like, have fun. And they're putting like, Bluey toys in there and stuff. Like, yeah, that's what it's for. Have fun. Like, yeah, no, it's perfect for it. This is even tempting for me because you get the whole family in the car. Like, that's awesome. I dig this. I love what they're doing.
The other car as well, if they wanted the station wagon.
Mm-hmm. And then the fact that they're updating the expressions, I'm all about that. That's what we were like speculating that we wanted. Like, it's like, okay, as you move along in the line, give them different expressions, and it looks like that's going to happen. So this is awesome. I
would love if they came out with Flanders Geo. Remember he had the Geo, and like remember the episode where Homer like becomes his friend, and then he's trying to run away from Homer, and Homer's like the Terminator with the golf clubs. Yeah. He's trying to go faster, Nettie. He goes, I can. It's a Geo.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Old Simpsons were the best, man.
You could do Homer's car. Remember Homer's car? The weird one with the
the car of the future. That one.
Yeah. What about the Canyonero, dude? The Canyonero.
You could do that too. Yeah, Canyonero. Dude.
Canyonero.
I know. I think wasn't it like at one of the toy shows they did they previewed the Mr. Plow.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like we saw Mr. Plow already.
And that one I think Homer did have a different expression too. So it's like.
You know what?
Kind of perfect avenue to
talking about this. I think I'm all in on the vehicle. Like, so you don't understand. Like I used to watch The Simpsons.
I feel you, and I did too. Connection it has like this is embedded in my brain. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it makes sense. Plus the price point is just too nice.
Yeah,
they make it so that it's like it's harder to turn down.
Mm-hmm. And there's something about it that like emanates fun. You know what I mean? Like you look at this and you're like, that looks like fun. Like I get the whole family in the car. Okay, you got me. Like,
it's funny. It's one of those things that like I pick up at stores constantly and then like keep it on ice until I get like a lot. And then you open it up all together and then just build. And it's like,
and you have a little mini Christmas day.
Of the Simpsons.
Yeah.
Just watch like a Simpsons marathon and start playing the whole.
Yeah, totally. Have it in the background while you're opening them up. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? That would be like the best trip. It's like, all right, we're all going to meet up in this, disclosed location, yada, yada, yada. And we bring these like big boxes, right? And it's like, all right, you key up the TV in the living room, and then we all just start opening all these Simpsons figures, and we're just like playing with Simpsons figures and having a good time. And then they have like Simpsons trivia games too, so you could do that. It would be a great weekend.
It would actually. Like I'd look forward to that for sure.
It'd be amazing. All right, let's keep it moving here. Lago.
It's me.
It's you.
It's me, Lago.
It's me, Lago.
Oh man, I don't even know. You know what? Okay. I don't know anything about this, and Chamba might help me out. Go up to that guy, that like very sexual guy. With the jean jacket. Like that.
Me? Oh, sorry.
Yes, you. Yes, that guy. Yeah.
This guy?
That one. Yeah. I don't know anything about this.
I don't either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It looks
I'm
like Rick
sorry.
Dom knows. Rick Dom probably
Rick
knows.
Dom might.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said something in there. I'm like, okay, he
Yeah.
knows. So yeah, I just saw this and
I've
I'm
seen
like,
it before, but I'm not too familiar with it. No.
I'm like, this looks interesting. So let me post it. I don't understand what's going on. He's just wearing like this.
Whoa.
Look at that, like
Whoa,
that.
Okay.
Like, and he has these eyes that are very. I don't know if it's a hentai. I don't even know. But
I think it is.
Why is he in
the
the park
zip-
looking like that?
the zipper, the zipper is huge though, man. Like he has this huge zipper. Like I keep thinking about it. Like if that was real life, like imagine a guy wearing this full blue suit and then this huge zipper. Like I don't know, but it
Okay,
has
I just quickly looked it up.
Yeah.
It says Kuso Miso Technique is a Japanese gay manga one shot.
Wait, what?
It's a gay manga one shot.
Oh, okay.
It's
Now
based on a gay
yeah.
manga one shot. So you see these like anime memes, I guess, that expression, that's where it came from. It came from the manga of this.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, you know.
No,
It's
no.
cool.
No, not at all.
No, but I think it's one of those like, you know, the Japanese figures where they have all these facial expressions and they just like catch your attention right away. Like if this was just like a domestic figure with these expressions, you'd be like, you know, this looks weird. But this, there's something about it that, and I guess it's the background too, like that, like park looking thing. I don't know, just an interesting looking piece, man.
I still can't get past the giant zipper.
Yeah, the giant zipper is something. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's the problem with
And you know-
scaling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it stops zipping at the wrong spot too. Like if this guy has to go to the bathroom, like
I know. Yeah, that's why it has to zip all the way down.
You gotta take it all off.
he's gonna have to take this thing all off, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yep. It's very romper-esque.
Romp Nation. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Jshot, what are your thoughts?
Does he come with the bench? Is the bench included?
Yeah, I was curious
Yeah.
of that myself. It doesn't look like it.
No, it doesn't look like.
But that's like something you could probably pick up at
Because
like exactly. Like they sell those 112 scale doll parts, like just doll
Right.
accessories and stuff, and so they do like a park bench and stuff. So I'd imagine you could just display it with that.
I don't know. I mean, I know nothing about the one shot. I know nothing about the character. Could be interesting to use as just like background, civilian people.
Mhm.
But
That last faceplate is wild though. Go
It's
back.
yeah.
Yeah, that one is.
Yeah.
That one at the end is like, what is going on?
The
bro?
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It went from like cool looking dude to just like, oh no. He lost all his aura, I guess you could say.
So the top one is that one popular meme.
Mhm.
got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Rick's in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up right now. So what Rick is typing, that's a popular meme. It means it translates to "Shall we do it?"
Whoa, okay.
Okay.
Could take that different ways.
Well, exactly. Right.
Mhm. All right. What are your thoughts, Chamba?
What's fascinating about this thing is like normally we don't see a lot of Japanese figures that do whole soft goods.
Mhm.
So this one kind of out of nowhere almost, like the pricing is obviously higher than what common action figures would be, but I suppose that's due to the whole soft goods aspect, but also maybe the licensing. I don't know. This one seems very random. I mean, for us, because this is the first time discovering what's this from. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
but yeah, like Jshot said, if you just want a background action figure, I suppose here's an interesting character with some fun expressions.
Very true. Very
Yeah.
true.
I know nothing of this. I don't think I'll be picking this up.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know anything about it either. I don't have any connection to this, but it does make me wonder. I'm like, could I get a sweater made with a giant zipper like that?
I've
For
seen
you,
some.
like, personally?
I've seen some like giant plastic zippers, and it looks ridiculous. But I was like, oh, they scaled up 112.
Yeah.
Yeah, Like that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm like, I'm gonna pass on the figure. The figure looks great if you're a fan. Like that's awesome that it's coming out for you. But for me, I'm still fixated on the whole zipper thing there. I'm like, I wonder if I get a zipper made with a giant, like a sweater made with a giant zipper on it. It'd be awesome.
It'd be cool.
Yes, but let's be honest. The soft goods here are not that great though. Like
No.
the stitching is huge too. Like
Mhm.
for that price, they gotta do better. Honestly,
Sculpt's pretty solid though, from what I can tell.
The head sculpt looks cool.
Yeah,
The
you get a
expression.
decent amount of accessories.
This head looks kind of like he could fit into Yu Yu Hakusho or something like that. Like
what a weird background character for Yu Hakusho. He's just slowly taking his clothes off.
Everything's
We got number one Hushmigo John with a very generous super chat. It says Robot Chicken can make something out of this.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, for sure.
Is Robot Chicken still a thing? Are they putting out new episodes?
I have no idea. Thank you so much, John.
Cheers, John.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
And then John gifted 5 Toy Migos memberships to the channel. Thank you so much. And you know how we do that around here. We go 1, 2, 3. Thank you, John. Thank you.
Cheers, John.
Excuse me. Those went to Chris Morey, Michael Mahoney, Manic Mike. So far, oh yeah, we got 2 mics in there. Pronounced Juan Martinez and Eddie Soto all got memberships. Thank you so much, John.
Cheers, John.
All right. Let's keep it moving here.
It's your turn, Cheynee.
Oh, my turn. All right. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Let's see. Let's go with Lucy. We've got the Aniplex Buzz Mod Lucy from Cyberpunk Edge Runners. And I think the faceplates and the head sculpts on this look great. I love it. I'm just very curious as to why BuzzMod didn't go with soft goods for her jacket. It's really strange to me. I don't understand that. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with that. Other than that, I mean, the figure looks great, but due to BuzzMod's, higher price points, I think I'm good with my Jada, honestly. Like, I think as great as the faceplates look on this and whatnot, it's like the price points. What is it, 95?
It's 95 from like Genki and whatnot, but you can get it the cheapest on Ami because that's who their primary distribution is with. So I think it's 80. It's 85 there.
85 plus shipping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus shipping. Yeah. Plus shipping.
Yeah. That's not as bad as previous Buzz mods. So
no, it's not. It's not.
And she looks like she comes with a decent amount of accessories. It just I think it's like I can't get like especially after seeing the 301 and like what they brought to the table. It's like, how did BuzzMod not give this a soft goods jacket? No. I mean, Yoko from Gurren Lagann got like the soft goods soft for like stockings. Yeah. And it's like you couldn't give Lucy a jacket.
No.
Like I'm not like the figure looks great, don't get me wrong, but it's just like the price point and no soft goods. I'm kind of like, I think I'm good with my Jada. I think I could just rock the Jada. I'm fine. If I see this for a discounted price down the road, I'll probably pick it up.
And you won't. That's the thing. Yeah.
But as is, I think it's a pass for me. But it does look really good. I'm good with my Jada one, honestly. Jshot?
So the 301 was 1/6, right?
1/6, correct, yes.
1/6. And this is a 1/12, right?
This is a 1/12, yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Because I was like, I feel like we looked at this already, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I actually was really into the Jada ones. I haven't watched the show yet, but the Jada ones did look really cool. I think it looks cool. Like, it looks like it moves well. Probably, I mean, based off of what we're seeing here, it looks like it's going to be kitted out. Again, I have no attachment to the character, so for $95, I probably wouldn't pick it up. But yeah, she looks good. So probably. But yeah, probably a pass for me.
All right, fair enough. Chamba?
Faceplates, great, but that tends to be the thing that the Buzz mod would at least try to get as close as possible, and they've nailed it there. But that's kind of it for me. Like everything else feels like, I mean, it's not going to move like the Jada one. We already can see that it doesn't even. It's got diaphragm. It's got a diaphragm cut and nothing at the waist. You've got the swap out leg parts so that she can crouch down properly. That's neat, I guess. But I don't like how they handled her collar. That the part that drapes past the shoulders. There is an attachment at the back. You could see it. There's like 2 joints for each side. So I guess those can lift. If you zoom into the actual back, you can kind of see it. So they'll lift, but then they'll create these they'll just look like rings, like half rings around her shoulders. And that's not really, that's not collar at all. Like there's some of the shots here we could see just right through it. And it's maybe that's why they didn't go with soft goods, but it's weird for a Buzz mod release to not have any soft goods. That's kind of their thing for the most part. They'll tend to have like one item of soft good, then the rest being a sculpt. Just I don't know. As good as the faceplates are, I'm not going to get a figure just for faceplates, especially if I've already got a figure of the same scale. If I was to get another Lucy, I would just go for the 3-0.
I'm right there with you.
Do you know what I mean? This is neat, and it's also Buzz mod, and I hate how they do their shoulders. I'm not a fan of it. It feels like I have to be super cautious with it all the time. So this one's a pass. I'm curious to see what else. I mean, they're doing the license, so they'll probably do the David. They'll probably, if they do Rebecca, I'll see how that one is. But if we'll see what they do with her soft goods, if they're going to have a jacket for her, Plus, there's also, like, Jada's got a Rebecca already, so I think I'm good. For the price point, I can get, like, 2 of the Jada figures. If that makes sense. So I think I'm good. This is cool. At this point, it's more options for people that are a fan of the actual property, so that's solid.
Agreed.
It's always nice to have more options.
Agreed. Lago?
Yeah, my thing is since what you mentioned, the 3-0 came out, I think like that's the top tier of these types of
100%. Yeah.
And the price of the 3-0 is so good that I know it's 1.6, but if you get that one, I think it should suffice if you're into this this show. The character, we've been seeing a lot of her lately, which is interesting. I think she looks really cool. I have kids, so
you can't watch it with it.
Yeah, no, I think that she's like a good mix between like cool and kind of like sexy. I like that whole mix with her. It's not too much, it's not too little, and it's a nice balance. And I like the colors that they use on her too. So she's a really cool character design. Again, going back to what I said, the 3-0, it's a little bit more expensive. You get the 1.6, and if you're gonna go for a 1.12, you got the Jada, which is not as expensive as this, and it got the cloth goods and everything. So this is kind of like an in between,
right?
I think this is for like a serious collector of this Edge Runners show thing. So it's up to the person. Yeah,
it's just another option. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely like it, and it's really good too if like you're really into cyberpunk. You're like, I want them all. Like for instance, like kind of how I am with Street Fighter. It's like, okay, there's a bunch of different options. Or with Jshot with Turtles, it's just like, okay, cool, we've got all like
too many options.
No more options. We're good.
No more.
Nobody else needs to jump in on this train.
Buzz mod shows TMNT and he's like,
yeah. So, yeah, no, it's awesome to have the options for sure. All right, let's keep it cooking here. Right back at you, Jshot.
Let's go Ghostbusters. Let's go Zedmore there.
You got it.
I mean, I haven't picked any of these up, but I just want to appreciate like how good these are. I mean, they look like ripped right out of the cartoon, but also just like the amount of accessories that they come with and the detail is really awesome.
They look phenomenal in person too, like all painted up and everything. Yeah, they look really, really good. Like I was like oohing and awing when I saw them at this WonderCon. I was like, oh wow, like these look really good.
No, and I like. I know the accessories, but like the detail in the accessories or the appreciation of the accessories, like
Mhm.
they have the trap with the smaller, ghost being pulled in. Like they did a really good job with these. I wish that I liked Ghostbusters more to
Mhm.
be excited about them for $200 a pop, but they do look so good.
Mhm.
You know, do we know what the timed release like accessories are going to be? Like I was,
Not even
yeah.
sure. I think normally it's it was the 2-pack version, or you've got the singular one,
Okay,
right?
got it.
Because I know that's what they did with the previous Ghostbusters.
Oh
where it's
yeah,
like
okay.
you got the 2-pack release, and then you've got
Yeah.
just the Ghostbusters themselves.
Oh, so the singles are only $100, so that's not bad for the singles. Okay.
It's not, but
I
it's
just pulled it up
is
on
it,
Mondo, yeah.
Hmm.
No, I mean, I'm still not. Yeah, they look really good. I just
Yeah, no, they look very impressive in person too. It's just that price point is. Oh.
it's tough. It's tough. But
Mhm.
Macho, you hush your mouth right now. You hush your mouth. You hush your mouth right now. Don't even put that in the universe.
It's already there.
I know.
Yep. All right, Chamba.
Yeah. Speaking from like just the artistic point of view, fantastic. They look the part. They're sculpted beautifully. The paintwork looks solid. I don't know. At least personally, it's just hard to look at, say, like you've got the single pack of Winston Zedmore, which doesn't come with the giant ghost, but that's $101. This whole pack is 200, right? But yeah, it's just hard to pick up a figure like this for that price point when there are other companies doing more for way less with the same quality, if anything. Do you know what I mean? Like where you could see that the work behind it, they love what they're doing. They put all in on it too. So, and you could say, oh, they had to do it due to licensing, and I'm like, that sucks. Because if this were, all right, let's say this wasn't Mondo, let's say NECA released this, would you agree with $100? Because I know most wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's why I'm like, is it acceptable for some because of the company name that they have backing them, or is it because it's like, yeah, we just used to it? I don't know. I don't think we should be used to it.
Yeah.
But it does suck where it's like, if this is the cartoon that you grew up with. I love the Ghostbusters cartoon. And I know in the Discord we chatted about this for a while, where it's like prior to them releasing, it's like a lot of us would have loved to pick it up, but it's like not at this price point. Not when NECA does like the animated TMNT stuff for like 30 something. Not when Nacelle does all of this for like 35. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? When Jada does the Scooby-Doo stuff for 30, you know what I mean? Like, and some would say, oh, this comes with more accessories. And I'm like, but those accessories doesn't equal to $70.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't know. It's just as cool as they are. It's like, I would have loved to get it, but not at this price point. That one completely. It's not that I wouldn't spend that much on figures. I mean, we buy imports. So if you buy imports, you spend way more on stuff for the most part. But at least with them, I feel like I'm getting something more than what these are offering, at least, which kind of sucks.
I agree. Yeah, for me, honestly, I'm just priced out. I think it looks great. Like, I'm not that big of a Ghostbusters fan though. But if you got this whole set for, everything shown here for, I don't know, half of what they're asking, like around $100, I could see that. That's still a little high, but it's like I'd be like, I don't know. I'm priced out on this. Like the sculpts look great, the accessories look great, and like I said, like I got to see them in person at the Mondo booth, and the way they're painted and everything, they look killer. Like they look amazing, but I'm priced out, like plain and simple. I just can't justify spending that much on these personally where I'm at.
Lago, what do you think of these ones?
I just came in now and exactly what Cheynee said. I think they look great. They look amazing. Any real Ghostbusters fan, this is what they've been wanting, and they're getting the perfect representation of these figures. It's just for me, like not being so into it, I'm not going to be spending that amount of money on them.
Mhm.
But I love that they go crazy into detail. The paint is on point, and then the 2-packs always bring a monster that's so much bigger. So it makes it feel like, and little
You're
things
getting
like this,
more.
these little guys and stuff. It makes it feel like you're getting an exclusive package for that price, But they look great. And I know like the YHS guys, they really love Ghostbusters, so they're going crazy for this. And I think any Ghostbusters fan, this it's cool that Mondo does these type of things. They give you like these properties that you don't see too much of,
Mhm.
and they give you like perfect versions of them. So I love that about what Mondo's doing. You have to pay for it, but it's
Yeah,
worth it.
you got to pay for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Since they're doing single releases of the Ghostbusters, do you think they'll do
Yeah.
like 2-packs of those monsters, or do you think
I don't.
it's either,
I think
it's
that's
either
the whole goal of like
That's the
having
goal.
is
Okay.
to release them with the Ghostbuster.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's to make you feel like you're getting something
you
exclusive.
have to get it.
Yeah.
But I also think it's great that they're still giving you the option to get just a single Ghostbuster pack, and those single packs also come with little accessories too, like
Yeah,
the slime.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
I think the people that are just into Ghostbusters and just buy Ghostbusters stuff, kind of works out.
Sure.
So,
If that's all you're collecting, then
Mhm.
you don't always get Ghostbuster releases, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna churn this out.
mhm.
At least money out for this one.
All right, let's keep it cooking here.
Like
We
you
have,
select something.
it's funny. I was gonna tell you to refresh and Chamba. I
Okay.
wanted you to select because there's something that I think you might like in there. I posted it while I restarted the computer.
Oh.
There you go. So Chamba, it's all you.
Let's talk that Attack on Titan thing actually.
Yeah, that's what
All
I
right.
thought. Mhm.
Yeah, they're finally showing, the Beast Titan. It looks interesting. Like,
Interesting.
so it's the typical, I guess it's a typical approach to the Revoltech as far as engineering goes, but because the proportions are so vastly different, it just looks different, I guess. They captured the proportions and whatnot. I'm just now curious. I haven't looked through all the photos. I'm just wondering how tall it is in comparison to the other Titans.
I didn't see any photos with them
Nope.
together.
And of course they didn't show it. But you know what? That one hand effect, that one arm effect where he's throwing, fantastic. You could, if you see it, that effect, fantastic.
Mhm.
Cool. I'm just curious.
Yeah, they just
now.
posted it. So
Cool. Yeah. That's the bonus. I'm sure that's the Chaos Store exclusive.
yeah.
That's a crime right there.
Yeah. Well, they love to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're into the Attack on Titan line, here's another figure to throw into it. He could just work as just a random kaiju in your kaiju collection too.
Mhm.
He's like
Mhm.
odd enough to look like he would fit in there. That Revoltech shoulders, man. I'm over him. I'm over. Yeah, I was telling Cheynee earlier. I was like, the Sexy Ice Eliminators, the Ungfall, they have a similar format, but it's handled so much better. It's not like a straight peg that goes into the shoulder. It's like another ball joint so that you can just get more range to it. And because you've got these random coverings, anyway. I'm not a fan of the shoulders, but I think the figure looks cool. I do like the arm effect.
Okay. Jshot.
This thing is wild. Like I knowing nothing about the show and just seeing this, it is wild.
He's just a naked man in the middle.
Yeah, right. Henry and the Hendersons. I don't know what's happening.
Oh
here. That one face sculpt though creeps the F out of me for sure. That like kind of half smiling one, where it's just like, keep going. Like, no, it's a close up. Nope. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Ah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We lost it.
Did it freeze? No, I didn't.
Oh. It doesn't even want to show it now. It's so scary. It doesn't want to show it.
Is it not showing on your end?
No, we got it now. Yeah. Go one more. Go one more. Go one more. Nope.
One more.
Other way. Other way. Other way. Nope. One more.
If you were not watching this and you were listening to Jshot say that stuff, it's totally
it's right. Out of
totally
context.
different.
Like, whoa.
Out of the other way. Yeah,
going
no,
on?
turn around. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
No,
not that one.
relax.
Next one.
Yeah. This one creeps the F out of me.
Yeah, well, it's the eyes and
what
and
in
the
the
grin.
Goofy movie? That's true. It's like the weird, like Goofy movie Yeti or Sasquatch. Oh my
it
god, that's so
is.
good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Looks like he has movable eyes.
Oh, that's even more disturbing somehow.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this
Is
is
it movable or is it like replaceable?
It doesn't show. What is it on the faceplates? It doesn't show eye swap outs. I think they might be movable.
the throwing hand is cool. The throwing effect is cool. Yeah.
Mhm.
That one's neat.
Yeah.
He comes with a barrel. This guy's like, he's part of the Donkey Kong universe.
Like Donkey Kong, yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't come with rocks. I really am.
Well, you can just get rocks.
Yeah, that's true.
Just go outside and get rocks. Touch grass, get rocks.
I guess.
Yeah. But no, it's gonna be a pass for me because it's scary and I don't want it in my house. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. That's fair.
Yeah.
Lago?
Yeah, I only watched like 1 or 2 episodes of Attack on Titan. So I don't know much about it, but I do like the design. I like how crazy it looks. It looks like they put a lot of effort into the sculpt with all the fur effects and the musculature and everything. So, and the exaggerated proportions are also, got to think about that when they're doing the engineering and all that. So a lot of work has been put into this, and I appreciate that. The paint looks nice. They're shading on the abs and all the muscles and everything. It's just I don't know much about this, but I do think it looks really, really cool. I don't know what it is about it that I like, but it does look cool.
It's that
Hairy,
weird, creepy appeal, isn't it?
yeah. It's weird, creepy, but not like sometimes like you get into that Mythic Legions weird, creepy.
Right.
But this is not that. This is like to me a little bit more cartoony, more Japanese, I guess you could say, and it catches my attention a little bit more.
Doing
than
a
that.
baseball throw.
Baseball throw.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the height. Chamba, would you be able to tell based on the stand? Like, would that help you out?
It could. Once if I see photos of the other ones, you can just scale the actual base, and that's where you can get an idea. If I can find some photos, I'll do some digital mashups for it. But I am curious about the height on this one. I'm sure once the listing goes up, they'll actually state it there, and then from there you can actually do that whole digital. Even if there's no photos of them next together, you can still work it out digitally.
Shout out to Disavowed Action Figures. He's in the chat. What's up, man?
What up? Yeah, this looks really cool. Is
it a get, Cheynee?
I think they might get me.
Ooh.
I mean, you're into this line, aren't you?
Yes. I got the Attack Titan, and I'm gonna get the female Titan and the Armored Titan.
I might get the female one still.
Yeah, and I would definitely recommend watching this because the story is wild. Like,
it's kind of bonkers.
Yeah, it's a decent amount of episodes, but I think there's a good payoff for it. So I'll make a weapon 13.
Vegeta's dad.
You know what? I'm in.
So that's all I need.
Pop a Vegeta head on him.
Weird was
it's Uzaru. That's my
like half transformed Uzaru, like a
That
transformation.
could be the appeal.
There you go.
All right,
I like I like the way that they nailed the proportions. It looks like the waist area there. It looks like it's that kind of ball joint thing.
It's probably the way they do their diaphragm, which is always smooth as. So
yeah, it looks like it just kind of rotates around on a big giant ball, so you can get him into all kinds of crazy poses.
I wish they did that with their shoulders.
Yeah, the shoulders are wonky, but it with his like shape, it kind of like works.
It's not the fact that it's a ball joint, it's the size of the ball joint. I think it should be larger depending on the size of the shoulder. It's just it's odd seeing a tiny ball in that giant shoulder plate thing.
Yeah, I think they got me. I'm really concerned about like the height on it. Like hopefully he's not like the same height as an Attack Titan. Like hopefully he's like a little bit taller the way it's supposed to be. I'm crossing my fingers and hoping. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get this one. I mean, in reality, like where am I gonna get another Beast Titan? I don't think it's ever going to happen because the show's pretty old now. So, yeah, they probably got me on this one.
It's a cool one, though, Jane.
It goes up like soon, I'd imagine, right? If that's the case, then hopefully they'll have the actual specs.
All right. Well, we're about out of time for today. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Could have been anywhere else, but you decided to hang out with us, and we thank you for that. So thank you so much. Anything you guys want to bring up before we wrap it up here?
Yeah, be on the lookout for my my Disney podcast.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Wednesday.
Be on Wednesday. We're gonna talk Disney.
Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
That'll be after mine, so that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Called how we do loose shorts Disney.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blues for Oswald.
How the blue shorts do Disney and Lago Land.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one. That's the
one. All right. I can't wait to hear your perspective on Disney and Disney culture.
Oh man, we're gonna talk so many things you don't even know.
So many Disneys, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. So many Disneys.
We're gonna Disney all day.
There you go.
Disney all day and Disney all night.
Yeah, our first episode's actually going to be about how Disney inspired Akira Toriyama and Dragon Ball Z. So
love it. I love it. Yeah.
Perfect crossover.
It's 90% Toriyama, 10% Disney. I love it. I love it.
A 2-hour show in the last 10 minutes, and that's how it is.
And that's why Disney's cool.
Yeah. Both start with a D, and that's
that's the
conclusion. Disney's pretty
the
cool.
Best Disney podcast out there. It is just about Dragon Ball. 90% of the show.
But then you just end it, and that's why Disney's cool.
Yeah,
that's it's always that. That's the sticking point.
And that's why I got this sweater.
Yeah. Be on the lookout, guys. It's a good show.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Very competitive, very competitive out there, and we're just trying to put our little spin on it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. So yeah, we'll stay tuned for that for sure. Lago.
Yeah. No, check out the show. It's gonna be me and Chewy. Me and Chewy are gonna.
What?
Oh wow!
It's like, huh? Chewy will wear the blue shorts this time.
Yeah, we're blue shorts.
All right.
We're doing our thing,
Wow.
and Yoko.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Wow, Ernie's like, he's gonna be fuming, but he's not gonna know. He doesn't watch this.
Yeah,
he doesn't watch it.
He doesn't watch this.
He won't know.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Lago Figs, YouTube, Lago Figs. Working on some content for the YouTube. So
love it.
Oh,
videos. I've been on a Metal Gear kick lately. Like Kojima and Metal Gear. I've been going crazy with that stuff, watching videos, and so be on the lookout. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Jshot, how does one keep up with you?
Anyone keep up with me? I am not fast, as proven in the Figure of the Month video you watched me run. And you saw that I am not fast in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, you can catch me here on Tuesdays with Chatmigos Assembles. You can catch me Wednesdays with Matchutoy on Between Two Sentinels at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can catch me this Thursday on Baggy Red Shorts with No Chewing. Of course, that is a Disney podcast that we will now be competing with Lago, so I'm sure it won't last long. So feel free to go check that out on Thursdays.
We already have official merch right here.
You're ready, official merch right there.
License, Steven. Wow.
So
That was quick.
super
Yeah,
fast.
we do things quick, you know.
Yeah. Doesn't screw around at all.
Get rid of all the competition.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah.
Catch our next and last episode, I guess, on Thursday. Baggy Red Shorts, me and No Chewing. So, yeah. So, and then
All right.
popping over there not dolls every once in a while. So,
Yeah.
all over the place.
Chamba, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You can follow me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter, on the Migos Discord, Chatmigos Assemble Tuesday, the Not Dolls Thursday, and also Import Migos, which was, I think, uploaded yesterday. You can check that out.
Yep.
Smilefest. That was for Smilefest.
Are commissions still open?
Maybe. Hit me up, we'll see.
Okay.
I've gotten some work, so yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right. Fair enough. You can follow me, Cheynee180 on Instagram. Check out the Toy Migos Instagram, Toy Migos Facebook, Toy Migos Facebook group. Check out the Jada Toys Street Fighter Facebook group, Toy Migos Discord, Chatmigos Assemble on Tuesdays, which is today, and They're Not Dolls on Thursdays. As Chamba mentioned before, we got an all new episode of Import Migos. So go check that out if you want to know about the Good Smile announcements. I'll be done in 1 second. And yeah, that's about it for right now. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up on the way out. We're all eagerly anticipating Lago's new Disney podcast with Chewy, so it's going to be great. As always, I'm Cheynee180.
Lago Disney Figs.
I'm Chamba.
I'm washed up, apparently.
Lago Disney Figs. That's so good.
Yeah. I love Disney.
And Chatmigos. Assemble!